Lord, I really get some of my best laughs these days when these whiny, crying ass Trump folk who are undocumented, when they get sit back somewhere else and they voted for Trump, I don't know what to do. A South Florida woman has now joined the group. She's regretting for voting for Trump because her daddy got his ass snatched by ICE, and now he about to get deported. Roll her crying ass.
No one deserves to go through something like this behind bars. He has lived in Florida for more than half his life and worked for the same construction job for many decades. Every day that goes without him here is a day lost forever. This is about being human, about love, connection, and presence. The one thing he needs the most is the one thing that we're being kept from giving him, which is us. I feel that it would be immoral and inhumane to let a man who is suffering, who is terminally ill, spend what little time he has left in pain and isolation. Please don't let him die in a cell. Please don't let his vital memories be of those of pain and isolation. The American flag stands for compassion, kindness, liberty, and justice for all. We're all human, and today I'm asking for one human act of compassion to please let my dad come home.
My vote, again, is to deny the request for conditional medical release.
When I voted for Trump, I supported the very system that allows this kind of cruelty to happen. I've spent the last few days reflecting, and I feel like I came through some sort of revelation. I questioned my beliefs, my choices, and my role in all of it. My vote wasn't just a mistake, it was the ultimate betrayal of the very people that I come from. I feel like living in South Florida, surrounded by Republican voices, I was brainwashed into thinking I was one of them. I fell for the propaganda, the normalization of cruelty, and I believed the lies that gave me a false sense of security and belonging. I was convinced that voting for Trump was for the economy or against crime, when in reality I was supporting a man and a movement that dehumanizes people. He basically built his platform on targeting immigrants, spreading hate, and pushing policies that ultimately broke families apart. I regret my vote so deeply, and if I could go back and change it, I would. I'm reading, listening, learning, and unlearning everything that I thought I knew. And to anyone who is feeling the same regret as I am, I want you guys to know that there's still a way for us to move forward, but it starts with honesty first. To every single person who has been affected by the choice that I made, I am so sorry. A lot of you aren't going to forgive me, and I'm really not expecting anyone to, but I just want everyone to know that I'm going to move forward with more compassion, continue educating myself, and fight for those who can't fight for themselves.
Which one of y'all want to comment on that bullshit? Y'all go ahead. I am so tired. Oh my God! Compassion of faith and liberty and justice for all. Now I've had a revelation.
Listen, as a resident Republican in this RMU family, I'll be the one to let her know we don't give a FUCK. You decided to opt up with Donald Trump, and we're opting out of all of it. You know, we tried to tell you. We tried to tell you what's coming out of the pipeline. We tried to tell you go read Project 2025. We tried to tell you that, hey, you know, you saw the results in the first administration, so it's probably going to be worse in the second administration. We tried to tell you. We did our best. And, you know, her and a lot of other, you know, Hispanic folk said, you know what, we're Viva la Trump. And now they're crying because, you know, their abuelas, their moms, their dads, their brothers, their sisters, their cousins are being snatched up by, you know, literal mass men. But at this point in time, and because it's Wednesday and their kids probably watching, we don't give a F. Maybe next time you vote right, you won't have to deal with this.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make me a protein. I'm just gonna make me a protein shake. Robert, go on ahead, cause I can't even, all that bullshit. And oh God, I'm surrounded by Republicans. I was brainwashed. Like your dumb ass can't read.
Look, Roland, as the resident Haitian on the show, I have Haitian family members in Florida who voted for Trump and are dealing with similar situations currently.
And what the hell were they thinking when he said he sent their ass back last time? He was saying Haitians were eating cats and dogs and they dumb asses voted for him?
You ain't got to tell me. I tried to tell them, and they ain't believe these things were taking place, and now they see. But to all those individuals out there who are hearing this and who are realizing maybe he wasn't playing, who are thinking to themselves, well, maybe wouldn't be going to war with Iran by June, and maybe wouldn't have troops in the streets of major cities by the end of May, and maybe he wouldn't crash the economy in 100 days. Maybe you thought that he was joking about that. Well, now you know and you understand. And guess what? The doors of the church are open. You are welcome back. Come back home because we need you for the midterms. We gotta stop thinking about what happened in 2024 and start thinking about 2026. And all y'all people who regret your vote, it's time to come forward, tell your story, tell your testimony, encourage more people to turn out. We have to increase those numbers. Elections are about addition, not subtraction. So we have to bring those people back in. So if you realize you made a bad decision and may have accidentally voted for Hitler in 1933, you're welcome to come back. If we still have elections in 2026, we need you.
Rebecca, I'm just going to channel Bernie Mac. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I'm not going to go back and forth with people who think they're Spanish instead of indigenous, I mean, that's a pathology. That's a choice. I think instead of doing some of this performative stuff, some of those people should just take that to the grave. If I don't know how you voted, then you know what, child, take that to the grave. And, sorry for you. I hope you and your family figure it out.
Hello, I'm Isaac Hayes III, founder and CEO of Fanbase. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. The window to invest in Fanbase is closing. We've raised over $10.6 million of our $17 million goal. That means there's room for less than 6,370 people to invest in Fanbase for the average amount. The minimum to invest in Fanbase right now is $399. That makes you an owner in Fanbase today. Go to startengine.com/fanbase to invest. Why? Because current social apps have taken advantage of users for far too long, with content suppression, shadow banning, harmful racist content, and no real tools for monetization and equity. Fanbase has over 1.4 million users and counting, allowing anyone to reach all their following and monetize their content from day one. Social media is the new TV, and whoever owns the apps that distribute that content have the opportunity to own potential billion-dollar companies. While big platforms with uncertain futures are failing to serve their users, Fanbase is stepping up to fill the gap. Don't wait until it's too late. Invest now, invest for yourself and your future. Go to startengine.com/fanbase and own the next generation of social media.